Tsunami in Russia, Japan. Is it okay to travel by ships, boats or rail, air, road routes safer? A strong 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck Russia's far east near the Kamchatka Peninsula early Wednesday. The quake triggered a tsunami in the northern Pacific Ocean, leading to alerts in Japan, Hawaii, Alaska, and other coastal areas. Authorities urged people to stay alert and move to higher ground as a precaution. Furthermore, tsunami sirens went off in Honolulu and many people in coastal areas moved to higher ground. Urgent action should be taken to protect lives and property, said the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, as quoted by NDTV. Hey, what we know. The Japan Meteorological Agency confirmed that tsunami waves measuring 40 centimeters (1.3 feet) were observed in Tokachi, Hokkaido. Meanwhile, in Russia, the first tsunami wave reached Severokurilsk, a coastal area on the Kuril Islands. According to a local governor, Valery Limarenko stated that residents were safe and sheltering on high ground until it was safe to return. In the U.S., authorities are closely watching the situation. The Oregon Department of Emergency Management stated this is not a major tsunami, but dangerous currents and strong waves may pose a risk to those near the water. It warned people to stay away from beaches, harbors, and marinas. Let's break down the safety of different travel routes. Roads, bridges. Road infrastructure can be severely affected by tsunamis. Coastal roads are most at risk of flooding or collapsing due to the force of incoming waves. Bridges may also suffer structural damage. Avoid driving near beaches or low-lying roads. Always follow traffic diversions and updates from local authorities. Hey, an important tip: keep an emergency kit and map in your vehicle and avoid relying solely on GPS in such situations, as signals may be disrupted. Ports, harbors, boats, ships, and all maritime travel are extremely unsafe during and immediately after a tsunami. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center noted the danger of the waves reaching all Hawaiian Islands. Sudden surges, whirlpools and dangerous currents can easily overturn vessels or pull them inland. Do not board any boats or visit ports during a tsunami alert. Those already at sea are often advised to remain in deeper waters if safe to do so, where the effects are less extreme. Airports in coastal areas might be temporarily closed if there is damage to runways or nearby infrastructure. However, air travel is generally safer than other modes, assuming the airport is located inland and operations are not disrupted. Before flying, always check with the airline for delays, cancellations, or airport shutdowns. Railways, rail tracks near coastlines are also vulnerable to water damage, debris, or even track washouts. Services may be suspended temporarily to assess risks or clear hazards. Japan and Russia often halt trains automatically as a precaution after earthquakes or tsunami alerts. Use official websites or transport apps to confirm train status before heading to stations. Evacuation tips for travelers. Swipe left for next video. In tsunami-prone areas, evacuation routes are usually marked and lead to higher ground. However, roads may become blocked or damaged and public transport is often suspended. That is why it is essential to know evacuation routes on foot. Practicing evacuation plans, staying informed through official weather and emergency alerts, and avoiding risky zones like beaches and waterfront hotels are key steps during a tsunami warning. Latest blogs.